Sup, people? Are you the type of person who every once in a while just goes on Google and types how to make more money? How to make money online? How to make money in New York City? How to make money in the city you're in? Does it just like burge out of you to type that and just see the first or second one that comes in and read through the advice they give? You know, pay clicks, ebooks, all that common shit that comes up. Because I am. And I realize this is a waste of time when we keep on searching generic forms of advice from the internet, right? It's just to fill up the gaps in what we're already not doing or lack of plan to be doing what we should be. What I'm trying to get at is there's so much information available to us and so many ways to go about serving others. Whether you're in a small town, whether you want to do something online, there's so many routes, so many ways to go about it, right? So if you take a step back and first just contemplate that, all right, there's fucking a million ways to serve, or in other words, a million ways to make money, right? A million ways to serve people, to do this, that, whatever. You want to get the sweet spot between two bars. Bar number one would be scalability, okay? Actual ability for it to produce income, right? That's one bar. But before that, you want to figure out things that you're passionate about. And again, I made videos about this before with this word passion. Don't get lost in the whole idea that you have to be loving it by dear heart since you're a kid or anything. It's just something that you wouldn't mind learning a lot more about. Okay? Something that you'd be rather interested in. To go balls deep in, because everything is going to require you to go balls deep in at this time and age. There's no more, you can't go anymore like general tips of this and that, or like, create a whole YouTube channel, whatever it is, Instagram page on a little hint around the bush. It has to be deep, valuable input in someone's life, right? Whether it's humor, anything that is. Like, for example, I'll give you a scenario. I was looking up this video on how to fix a tire, right? I think, what was it? Yeah, something about my car, right? I'm not that good with this shit. And I realized this guy was about 16 or 17 years old, and he had videos and blogs all the way to how to change a transmission, how to change like the intricate parts of a car, where most people would take it to the mechanic. But that's what the time we live in right now. Simplicity will get you to a lot of places, given that you can market it that way. Obviously there's lots of other websites where it's just like like affiliate program from Amazon, things like Shut Up and Take My Money. That website is a good one that just came into my head. Okay, it's a very simple one. He finds cool things and puts it, and probably gets a pretty good affiliate commission out of that. But what I'm trying to get at is, whatever you're going to do, you're gonna have to go in balls deep and be ready for not getting an income out of it in the beginning. Okay, it can take quite some time depending on where you get into. So that's where it comes from. First, determine a list of categories, okay? Fields, industries, line of interests that you wouldn't mind, or rather would quite frankly love to know more about, okay? And that you can see yourself delving in and reading more, understanding more, experiencing more, and then after that go on to sharing it with other people. I'm at this point where I'm working part-time as an insurance agent, right? I keep on backing out of this thing that I should be doing, which is solely working on my skills, okay? My skills of booking appointments, my skills of closing a sale, my skills, raw skills, okay? How many rebuttals can I overcome? How comfortable am I in a scale of 1 to 10 with different type of people in all walks of life? Not that good as of now, right? And these are the things I need to focus on. I keep on straying away because of all the fucking information. You keep on, at my free time, we keep on just looking up how to do more this, that. It's completely different than what I'm currently doing, right? Right now, I'm just looking up how to build an online website for food places in my country. It's like, yesterday I didn't have any thought about that. Now I'm thinking of that just because the thought popped into my head that there's not much things like that in my country. It's not a bad thing to have diversity, but it is bad to keep on going in a loop of researching things over and over again in something you're never going to take a action towards, right? It's just a waste of time. You're just filling your mind up with clutter that you're never going to take action on, okay? If you believe, like if I believe that yes, there's no damn website in my country for tourists to go and look up reliable sources or, advice on where to go for dinner. I really believe this is gonna work. If I do believe in that, and I don't mind making something like that, which I don't, the next step should be setting up a time that I'm gonna work on this blog every day or every other day, right? That's action. Just straight get into it. Don't keep on researching more, because if you, for exactly this purpose, if I'm researching more things to say, then they can get it through what I'm researching anyway. Do you get what I'm pointing at? If it's online, right? Something that comes up in one of the generic or first pages that you search with, you're probably not going to be seen anyway when you put it up. It's up to you to get the information wherever it's found. So for me, it would be asking my friends and family members and family back home to give me quality input of things and places, all kinds of value, or to get the freshest fruits at this season, to then compile them in one website and put it together, because I didn't get it from the website. If you're trying to search the first 10 pages of Google to find your life's purpose, it's not gonna happen. This is all generic. It's just a waste of time. Action. We need to take more action. I don't know where it said this, but I'm pretty sure I heard this somewhere. The time it takes for a normal person to see an idea and jump into it is the factor that rules out the greatness, the greatest people, and average. Because the average people do get ideas, but they never go across it. They never go through with it, okay? Or they wait and they never do it. Or they probably wait for some confirmation that it will work if they put in the effort. Take action, guys. I'm saying this as if I'm talking to myself. Take action. Write out a few ideas that you really believe in, or has, that sweet spot between you don't mind learning more about, you kind of love it, interesting to you, and then it has probability of, being successful, or almost like it doesn't have anything in it that is, that will heavily make it be unsuccessful, right? That's that's a good way to be. Even if you're not sure what's his chance of being successful, just choose something that is like very doable, and most things are. Building a website, putting some things together for my country is very doable. But I'm probably not gonna get into it if I just leave it be, if I just write it as a to-do list. I really have to get my head, make myself wake up for it and put some time and effort into it without thinking about short-term success for it to ever even have a chance to make it. That's about it. Peace.